This is called a half split. Some studios use the term jazz split. We do a lot of jazz in the split, in a nice little show dance with our jazz hands. This is a nice, safe exercise for, again, the 5-year-olds, and it's also a nice, relaxing stretch for anyone that's older and more flexible. The whole idea is to be careful about this hip. Some dancers need to keep their knee more forward to be able to keep this hip more comfortable. And if your dancer is very tight in the hips, they actually will be more comfortable with it back. It all depends where their hip placement is and where those ligaments are. So you have to have your dancer find their jazz split. And again, it's 0 pain. The idea is to be able to stack the head, the shoulders, and the hip in line, and be able to be in this position that your dancer is able to be comfortable. Sit there and watch TV. This should cause, again, zero pain. All right, Miss Riley is flexible, so her hip's able to go back. If your dancer isn't, this knee has to go forward. The whole idea is trying to keep these hips in line. All right, so she's more flexible so she can keep it back to open up the hip flexor. Let your dancer naturally get into this position. We do not force their knee back because that's gonna cause an injury to the hip. We allow them to get into it, and then they can position their knee anywhere they need to be able to sit in this position with 0 pain. They're supposed to be able to sit in a jazz split with no pain at all. Once they're in a position that they don't feel pain, then we're going back to what we did in our other exercises. She's just gonna roll forward, allowing herself to breathe through it. I like to actually put your hands on their back and feel them breathe. So when you tell them to take a deep breath, you can feel their spine, you can feel the rib cage open, causing oxygen to the body. And then she's gonna roll back up into a nice standing position, shoulders over her hips. All right, now you can do that. If you wanna enhance it, she will do the roll down, and then she's gonna do the flex. To try to lift that heel, herself push her knee down to stretch behind that knee, and she's gonna repoint, and then she's gonna restack all her vertebrates back up into a standing position, trying to keep her head over her neck, over her shoulders, over her hips. This alignment here is very crucial in all your stretching. It always starts with the alignment. We stretch it forward, and then you teach your dancer how to get back into that alignment. We do not need them hunched over here. See how her shoulders are not over her hips. We do not need her arched back, and now her back is swayed and will cause lower back injury. Will cause them to start getting sore back there. If you notice your dancer's always complaining about their lower back, is trying to get them to understand the musculature of their lower spine and be able to stack it properly. If they can learn how to stack properly, the muscles will grow and prevent a lot of the lower back pain that dancers and adults do experience because of the sway back. I recommend for the little ones, don't do the flex point yet. More concentrate on the alignment of the ankle. Again, keeping that ankle straight. The main concerns for you as a parent stretching with your little one is this ankle. When they stretch forward, the little ones especially have a tendency to do this because they're so concentrated on this. This is where you don't have to tell your dancer. You easily just put a book there and you hold it there, and their foot is now in line. If you would like them to do the flex point, you just lightly put pressure and let them flex, and then you let them point, and they never sickled, they never stretched out those ligaments. The spine is now stretching, the hamstring stretching, the calf is stretching, and then she can roll up and reset.